Before the digital age, before the world moved at the speed of a click, there was a signal connecting a nation. In 1986, a journey in broadcasting began in Grenada, a journey that would grow into a trusted voice across the country. For 40 years, through radio and television, we've been there for the stories that shaped our nation, the news that mattered, the voices that informed us, the moments that brought us together. Your stories, your voices, your moments. The Grenada Broadcasting Network, 40 years strong, one nation, one network.
This is a warning. We out on bad. Yes, it's your girl Cole Baldeo reminding you guys to stay locked into GBN for the Spice Mass season every and anywhere you are. Remember to follow me on all social media platforms. Stay tuned for new music, good music, because Jab don't fall in love. We only fall in oil. You know how we do it. Yeah.
You've arrived in paradise. You felt the rhythm. Now let's make sure you say it right.
Hey, my name is Florian. I'm from the beautiful Aida Perla cruise ship. So today, like we Germans say, we are in Grenada. But I heard in English it's called Grenada.
Say it right. Grenada.
Say it right.
Grenada.
That's right. Grenada. There we go. Say it right. It's Grenada. It's not Grenada. It's Grenada. Say it right.
Good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. Welcome to Good Morning Grenada for today. It is Thursday, the 23rd of July. I've been having technical issues, so I do apologize for that late connection. But nonetheless, you know, I would give up anything to be with you in morning. So I'm happy that we've got this little segment. All right. I had a whole lot of miracles to perform in the background, but in the end, I got it sorted out. So here we are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're way past our regular scheduling. So, yeah, we'll just get into the morning edition momentarily. But before we do that, saying good morning to Yulene Alexander, Mildred Smith, Monica Meros Williams, Althea Edwards, Jillian McIntyre, Joseph Ross, Sherian Nichols. All right, and saying happy birthday to Irva Cyrus. Today you reside in Tempe. Happy birthday to you. It's coming from your daughter, Sherian Nichols. Wishing you a happy day today. Lauren Salim, good morning to you also. Catherine Phillip, good morning. Michelle Bernard, destined to win Overcomer. June Regis, Jillian McIntyre. Man, you know, Mohini Jawahir, good morning. All right, Monica Meros Williams, good morning. Yeah, right. Yep. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are jolly and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, hope all is well with you. So you would forgive me because I'm playing catch up this morning here, you understand? It's, you know, that's why I said it's such an important thing to be able to multitask and, you know, do different things because, you know, I had to really work the miracles this morning and let the fingers do what the fingers were created to do, is, you know, solve problems. Yeah, but nonetheless, I'm happy that I could have gotten them solved. Yep. So I hope you're having a great morning thus far. As I said, we omitted we did not omit them deliberately. We could not have gotten to do the word of the day and the motivational tip of the day and so forth because I know you folks look forward to that. I look forward to it too, but nonetheless, if, you know, the show must go on. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, good morning, my dear friend Eugene Gittins. Good morning to you and the family. I hope your daughter is doing much better now. Yep. Nice. Colin Dow, good morning, my brother. Good morning, my Jamaican partner, Mr. Price. Awagwan, my brethren. Folks, it's 15 minutes on to 7 o'clock.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN.
The morning edition is up next. Don't you go anywhere.
Best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
This Emancipation Weekend, freedom takes the sea. The Media Workers Association of Grenada invites you aboard Unscripted, the Freedom Edition. Friday, July 31st. Step into an unforgettable night of music, vibes, culture, and connection aboard the ultimate summer cruise experience. Meet your favorite media personalities, party under the stars, and celebrate freedom the unscripted way aboard the Ecstasy. Boarding is at 7 p.m., sailing at 8 p.m. Dress code freedom chic, bold, stylish, unapologetically you. Tickets are limited and going fast. Get your tickets online at GoToFet and at recognized ticket outlets. Unscripted, the Freedom Edition, because the best stories are the ones you never planned.
This is the morning edition of news for today, Thursday, 23rd July 2026. In the headlines, Airport Road Rehabilitation Project to begin this week. A National Trust urges halt to drill yard demolition. In the region, 6-member crew rescued aboard Trinidadian fishing vessel. Internationally, a U.S. judge sets 2027 trial date for Venezuela's Maduro. And in sports, St. John's Sports set for CFU Club Shield campaign. The details to these and more after these messages.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free-Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batson and Burbank. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Michael Taker. Problem Child. Town Free. Money. Little Carrie. Tara the Governor. Westway. Brad Lion. Lava Man. Champion. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Back. General PPC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
What happens when you add groovy, power soca, and calypso all in one weekend? We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffin Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m. Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Papitet Calypso semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake, 3 nights facing the judges, and 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Sammy's Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
Good Thursday morning, everyone. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph. As I say, welcome to Graphics and his team from Hot 98 FM. In the local news, a preparatory work is underway for the rehabilitation of a 4-kilometer stretch of road from the Maurice Bishop International Airport to the Frequente True Blue Road roundabout. At Wednesday's post-cabinet briefing, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell said contractor Namalco has already begun clearing drains and culverts ahead of the resurfacing works. We have more on this.
We expect the milling, which is the removal of the asphalt, to commence and the repaving from the 25th of July. The road will not be closed, and this is important for us to emphasize. The contractor, Namalco, we've agreed that the road will remain open and that the work will be done at non-peak traffic times, and we expect most of it to be done at night. So that should assist us with the congestion and so on. We will continue to engage with business owners, with residents, and with other persons who need to get to and from that southern tip of the island to make sure that we can mitigate and minimize the inconvenience. But we want to emphasize to persons, if you don't need to go down in that area, please don't go.
Additional phases of the road improvement program will extend from the Frequente True Blue roundabout through Grandans Valley to the Old Westerhall Junction, from the Old Westerhall Junction to the St. Paul's Police Station, and from the Deku gas station roundabout to Mount Hartman. The Grenada National Trust is calling on the government to suspend plans to demolish the historic drill yard on Young Street, saying the site should be preserved while public safety concerns are addressed. In a report prepared with international heritage experts, the trust recommends securing the property and carrying out detailed heritage, structural, and archaeological assessments. The trust is also urging the government to take temporary responsibility for the site and conduct a full review before the permanent loss of an important part of the country's cultural heritage. And finally, on the local news, officials from the Ministry of Finance have joined representatives of the Caribbean Development Bank and the World Bank for a strategic review of Grenada's development projects. The meeting is part of a week-long series of discussions to assess and improve project implementation and strengthen coordination. Officials say the review will also involve several government ministries as efforts continue to keep Grenada's national development priorities on track. That's the local news. Stay with us. The regional and international developments, they are straight ahead. In the region, a 6-member crew rescued aboard a Trinidadian fishing vessel. We have more in this OCM report.
The Trinidad and Tobago government says all 6 crew members aboard the fishing vessel St. Vincent 7 have been rescued alive after spending several days in distress at sea. In a statement, the Ministry of Defense says the rescue followed a coordinated response involving a commercial vessel and the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard. All 6 fishermen had been accounted for and were in reasonably good health, with no remarkable injuries reported. The vessel departed Chagaramas on July 6th with a 6-member crew employed in the yellowfin tuna fishing industry. 4 of the crew are Trinidad and Tobago nationals, while the others are a Vincentian and a Guyanese captain. In its statement today, the Ministry of Defense said the Maritime Operations Command Center received a report last evening from the crew of the MV Marvel Kite. The vessel was en route to the United States. The crew of the MV Marvel Kite altered course and approached the vessel where they found 6 people on board. Defense Minister Wayne Sturge expressed the government's gratitude to the commercial vessel's crew for their actions.
My concern there is why there's so many mishaps in those waters down south. Now, looking further afield, a U.S. judge has set June 2027 as the trial date for Venezuela's former president, Nicolas Maduro, and his wife, Celia Flores. The couple appeared in a New York court where they pleaded not guilty to drug trafficking and related charges. Maduro's defense team says it will challenge the case, including arguments over his status as a former head of state and the circumstances of his capture. We have more in this Al Jazeera report.
This was the first time we've seen Nicolas Maduro in months, his 3rd court appearance since that shocking arrest that happened in the middle of the night in January when U.S. military forces went into Venezuela and took him and his wife from their residence. The whole court proceeding lasted just about 30 minutes, and Judge Alvin Hellerstein set the trial date and court schedule going forward. Maduro looked healthy and engaged, considering he's been held in a maximum security prison for the last several months, a far cry from what he was used to as a head of state. In fact, his lawyers going forward are planning to make the case that the United States didn't have the right to arrest him as a head of state in the first place. That will be discussed at a motion hearing in November, but the bigger issues of the trial and what evidence will be allowed will come after that. The trial date has been set for June 1st. Until that time, Maduro will remain behind bars. In New York, Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera.
And that takes us to the end of the regional and international segment. Stay with us. The sport is up next. Well, good morning, sporting fans. Grenada's Premier League champions, St. John's Sports, they're set to represent the country at the Caribbean Football Union Club Shield, which runs from July 23rd to August 2nd in Trinidad and Tobago. The team will open its campaign against Dominica's Dublanc FC as it looks to make a strong start in the regional competition. The Grenada Football Association has extended best wishes to the club, noting that the CFU Club Shield serves as a qualifier for the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup, with the top 2 teams earning a place in the region's Premier Club competition. It's 7 o'clock, and that concludes the sporting highlights this morning. We'll have more sports in our luncheon and primetime newscasts. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
All right, folks, for the latest weather forecast, we now join forecaster Jonathan Price at the forecast desk at the MBIA. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning to you, and good morning, listeners. Here is the weather for today, Thursday, the 23rd of July, 2026, as recorded at the Mars Bishop International Airport. It is currently mostly fair, with winds coming from the east at 7 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1014.3 millibars, which is above normal and rising. Present temperature is 27.7 degrees Celsius and relative humidity 82%. Yesterday's maximum was 30.7 degrees Celsius and the minimum last night 26.5 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 2.1 millimeters of rainfall was recorded, which brings total for the month so far to 126.8 millimeters. And now for the public forecast for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique Valley for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be generally fair and hazy, becoming partly cloudy overnight with brief light to moderate showers. Today's max will be 31 degrees Celsius with winds northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas will be moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. High tide will be at 11 a.m. and low tide at 4:30 p.m. Sunset will be at 6:35 and sunrise at 5:52. Just to repeat the public forecast for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be generally fair and hazy, becoming partly cloudy overnight with brief light to moderate showers. From the forecasters, Kenny Moss, Bishop International Airport, I'm Jonathan Price. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, Jonathan. You have yourself a great day likewise. Folks, the weather forecast, it came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited. It's now 3 minutes after 7 o'clock. At this time, we take a recap of the headlines. In the local news, airport road rehabilitation project to begin this week. And National Trust urges halt to drill yard demolition. In the region, a 6-member crew rescued aboard a Trinidadian fishing vessel. Internationally, a U.S. judge has set June 1st, 2027 as the trial date for Venezuela's former president, Nicolas Maduro. And in sports, St. John's Sports set to participate in the CFU Club Shield campaign. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Thursday, the 23rd day of July. On behalf of the entire news department and everyone who made the newscast possible, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, wishing you a safe and productive day, and extending that invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere. Graphics and the team from Hot 98 FM, thank you for sharing your time with us. Have a great day now, everybody. Bye-bye.
Looking to make smarter financial decisions? Join ACB Grenada Bank for its Investment Education Forum on Tuesday, 28th July 2026 at 2 p.m. This virtual session is designed to help you better understand investment opportunities and financial planning. Scan the QR code on your screen to register and reserve your place today. ACB Grenada Bank, helping you build a stronger financial future.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, yes, I can. Whenever you're in need, yes, you can. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide, the light that shines our way. Wherever you road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you road leads, we'll
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Come experience the spirit, strength, and beauty of Carriacou. Join us for the Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, happening July 31st to August 2nd. Feel the excitement of thrilling boat races across our crystal clear water. Enjoy vibrant onshore activity, music, food, and pure vibe. This is more than a festival. It's resilience, culture, and unforgettable memories, all in one place. So, gather your crew, bring your energy, and come sail into the celebration. Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, anchored in tradition, sailing to tomorrow.
Grenada, are you ready? The countdown is on for the biggest family event of the summer. Our Kids Fest. Our Kids Fest. Saturday, July the 25th, starting time 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. It's an action-packed day of family fun. Free bouncy castles, horseback riding, face painting, exciting games, music, and so much more. And don't forget, you could be one of 2 lucky winners to take home a Samsung 55-inch smart TV. There is something for everyone, and the best part, admission is absolutely free. So bring the kids, invite your family, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wow Kids Fest, Saturday, July the 25th, 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. Sponsored by Modern Photo Studio, Blue Horizon, Country Coal, Cariconics, and Terry's Yacht Services. Wow Kids Fest, where kids shine, families connect, and fun comes alive.
Before the digital age, before the world moved at the speed of a click, there was a signal connecting a nation. In 1986, a journey in broadcasting began in Grenada, a journey that would grow into a trusted voice across the country. For 40 years, through radio and television, we've been there for the stories that shaped our nation, the news that mattered, the voices that informed us, the moments that brought us together. Your stories, your voices, your moments. The Grenada Broadcasting Network, 40 years strong, one nation, one network.
Minutes after 7 o'clock, and I'm happy to make that connection with Sergeant Troy Paul this morning for this morning's traffic report. Good morning.
Good morning to you, and also to our lovely listeners this morning, especially drunk driving public, or those who are using the road network, pedestrians, and anyone else. This morning, a special morning to you, but we just want to let you know as it relates to the traffic, as it relates to our roads at this time in terms of the vehicles traversing along the roads. We do have a light flowing traffic throughout most of the town. Now it's adjoining road this morning, and all the other roads in the traveling state of Grenada, Carriacou, and Speedy Matic at this time, we're experiencing light in some areas and moderate flowing traffic in certain areas. As we focus more on the town of St. George this morning, from the Grand Dance direction up to the Belmont, we do have light flowing traffic in both directions, especially heading towards the town of St. George, with that moderate flowing traffic towards the Grand Dance direction. The heavier flowing traffic definitely means that persons are heading to the Grand Dance direction. That's where most persons where most of our economy persons work, so it definitely means that the heavier volume of traffic flowing through that direction. So the Carnegie Boulevard, where we're seeing there's moderate traffic in both directions, nothing to be alarmed of, no obstruction or any accident reported, so it definitely means that the roadways are free at this particular time. Springs, if you focus on the Calvini area there, we do have moderate flowing traffic heading to the Grand Dance direction or to the Springs direction, but nothing to be alarmed of this morning. As we normally see, it was a rather quiet week for the entire quiet morning, and especially for the entire week. So it definitely means that at this time, on morning times, we do have light flowing traffic to a point where we have moderate. Nothing, as I said, to be alarmed of any bumper to bumper. Even as we approach roundabouts and so forth, there's nothing to be alarmed of. At times, there may be a slight build-up due to vehicles traveling maybe from one side, but nothing, as we said, that would cause traffic congestion or build-up. So persons might be delaying traffic for a long extended period. So it definitely means that we have, as we stated, light to moderate flowing traffic in most of the areas. So as we focus coming down to Springs, light to moderate flowing traffic there as well. Lotus Lane, we do have light traffic in both directions. Maras Hill, Locust Street, the upper heading on to the lower part, light flowing traffic there as well. Traffic coming in from the St. Paul's direction is a little in moderation there, but nothing to be alarmed of, as we've experienced over the past few days. And we're seeing here that the traffic there flowing is moderate flowing traffic, no bumper to bumper at this time as we would have on a regular morning on school days. So most of the areas, especially coming out from the western corridor, traffic coming out from also the Grenada direction, western side, light flowing traffic, the Grenada direction. It's just light tomorrow there, just a bit heavier than the regular areas as well. But in most times we do have. But what we can safely say at this particular time, we do have we do not have any unnecessary obstruction or any reported accidents in these areas, so to give us that any congestion and so forth. So it definitely means it's a quiet morning in the trial state of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique for motorists as they head to their various destinations. They can do so with some sense of easement as they travel towards whatever destination, work, they are heading from work, or definitely means it's a quiet morning. So, but we know that these things will get closer to the 8 o'clock hour. We see a slight increase, but nothing to be alarmed of. As we dive right into the accident state, 40 past 24 hours, and we definitely see that we had a total of 7 minor accidents reported 40 past 24 hours. We had 2 shy of yesterday's reporting, and it definitely means the accident state is fluctuating. Just they're about 9, 10, 8. Sometimes last week we had the one reported for 2 days, but nonetheless, we've still in that area within the 10, 7, 8. Again, we wanna before traffic headquarters at a total of 3 minor, south 2, St. David and Sates, 1 respectively, giving us that total of 7 minor accidents reported. So this morning, we just again want to appeal to drivers. It is their responsibility to make sure that safetyness is in the back of their minds every day. And I just want to touch a little on the use of mobile devices while driving, or just in particular distraction. Mobile device, as we normally know, it takes away your focus on the road and your ability to make sound decision, because your focus now moves from the road to whatever is happening on the other end of a call. What if you're trying to read it or send a text message? I would see that it happens from time to time, and it's one of our prevalent offenses, and it's a zero tolerance for the zero tolerance for law enforcement, because we know what the distraction can do, and lately we've seen some pedestrian accidents, and we're looking into investigating those as relates to distraction and so on. But nonetheless, we know, as we stated, distraction driving can lead to fatality, because remember, you would not be able to have any reaction time, and that is detrimental. Not only the mobile device, but doing anything else while you're driving is a risk, and as we stated, it can lead to fatality or even serious damages or injuries to persons or objects or buildings. So it definitely means we want persons to know that using a mobile device while driving, it's a ticketable offense, and for the private vehicles, it's a cost of $150 for the ticket, and if the matter goes to court, it can end up to being $3,500, and you can be even fined or confined. For the public service vehicles, that's if the hired vehicles, the taxis, and the public service vehicles, your fine is different. $500 for your ticket, and you can get if your matter goes to court, maximum of $5,000 in court. So please be mindful as well. But more so, we want to improve on the safety for most importantly. And even if you're not using a mobile or you're distracted by any means, there's that charge we normally prefer to use: driving without due care and attention, because all these things fall under this category of the offense, driving without due care and attention. So please be mindful and let us be focused along our nation's road. Distracted driving contributes significantly to most of the accident statistics, and it definitely means that if we do not do what we have to do, we definitely continue to have those accidents, especially persons running into the back of others and so on. So it definitely means that we have to send home that message to the motoring public. And, that's one of our punchline as it relates to distracted driving, if you're texting or doing anything. But we get to that when we're ready for it. So as we dive right back into the traffic situation, we know it definitely increased as it relates to the traffic as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour. Just a bit of reminder, I'll let persons know that today is Groovy Semis at Progress Park, and I will definitely persons heading into that area. The traffic department do have a traffic plan. PTI did not pay attention much to it, so that I could have disseminated certain information to the general public as it relates to the traffic plan for that event, especially tonight, tomorrow night, and I believe there's events Saturday and Sunday as well in Progress Park. So it definitely means that the focus of the traffic situation, especially at nighttime or for the carnival season, will be at Grenville starting from tonight until the weekend is over. So again, if you're traveling along those roads, especially in the night, please pay particular attention to the traffic signs and so forth, and do not be caught. Pay attention to no entries and so on. If we once I do get a hold of it, I will definitely disseminate it to our various traditional media. But as we try to wrap things up this morning, any questions from you this morning?
Not necessarily. No questions. I just, I urge that the RGPFL, I think you all have a plan in place, but I think now it's about a good time to start deploying officers in the hot areas, and I'm talking traffic-wise, ensure that the traffic there is monitored. How should I say it? Impromptu stoppings, just stopping in certain areas and letting, the residents around know that the police, they're around, It keeps people in check as well, not knowing when, a police will show up. So basically, continue sharing the information that with the traffic and the parking and so forth. Okay, so please do that.
Yes, definitely. So looking forward to maybe sharing for the rest of the weekend the traffic plan for that area. But so again, as we stated, with traffic department, the Grenada Police Force do have a plan. As you definitely see police presence in most of the areas throughout the trial state of Grenada, Carriacou, and City Matney, both day and night. So look forward to radar patrols and so forth. Persons, especially at night, testing for alcohol once persons is suspected, especially in certain areas. So do look out, and the police will be on the road, and we ask for your patience and support as we continue to make our roads safe for all road users. And as we try to wrap things up again, we definitely will ask the question that we'd ask every morning.
If you're texting or doing anything else when you're supposed to be driving or maneuvering that vehicle, who's driving?
Who is driving? Who is actually driving that vehicle?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarge. Have yourself a great day. Get as much rest as you can because you will need it.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
Get yourself as well, and all the best in the semis on Sunday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Folks, that has been the traffic report. We take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, the conversation begins.
August 1st is coming, and Grenville is about to transform with activities in observance of Emancipation Day 2026.
Under the theme, proudly claiming our land, our culture, our identity.
Start your day with flavor from 6 a.m. with breakfast at the Grenville Car Park. Then at 2 p.m., the energy moves to the bus terminal for a massive community exhibition.
Come see, come buy, come support. As the sun sets, the real magic begins at 5:30 p.m. with the Flambeau March from Subi Fisher Facility onward to the Grenville Bus Terminal.
Then at 8 p.m. is the formal ceremony with brief speeches, followed by cultural activities from 8:30 p.m. featuring drumming like you've never heard before.
Dance that moves the soul. A live band that keeps the vibe alive. And special performances by local artists and groups you won't forget.
From breakfast to midnight, it's all happening at the Grenville Bus Terminal. Saturday, August 1st. Don't be late. Emancipation Day 2026. Proudly claiming our land, our culture, our identity.
This event is hosted by the National Celebrations Committee in collaboration with SEDU.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but two international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Kiss the Band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150. VIP $550. Get your tickets now at GoToFed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada.
Introducing Tropical Catering Services.
The flavor of Grenada for all of life's moments.
From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we craft experiences you'll remember. Farm-to-table freshness, bold island flavors,
flawless presentation,
full-service catering for every event.
Weddings, parties, corporate functions, and more.
Based in Grand Mall, St. George's, Grenada,
we bring island vibes to your venue.
Relish the moment, we handle the rest.
Tropical Catering Services.
Catering for all of life's events.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Greetings one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning Grenada. Good morning Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning Grenada. Good morning Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning Grenada. Good morning Grenada.
Welcome viewers and listeners. Good morning. It's 26 minutes on to the 8 o'clock hour. And this is where we start off the conversation this morning. I know you would recognize this gentleman. He's always attired with his, I don't know how you call this, man. He looks like African chief with this, But he's Grenadian, right? From Shantimel?
Best village.
Okay. After Pearls.
Not sure.
Yeah. Okay. But this morning he brought with him and brought to us a beautiful young lady all the way from the nature island, she calls it, Dominica. Right? The island of Roosevelt Skerritt and and Eugenia Charles.
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
And she is a Miss Joseph too. So she's a good person because the Josephs are good people. Good morning and welcome to Grenada.
Good morning and thank you for having me.
And again, bro, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
All right. Yeah, we're family now,
Of course, yeah. We have a good rapport going right now.
Yes. So we're here to talk primarily about JCI Grenada. The last time you were here, you had the young lady from Guyana with you.
Yes.
All right. She's the regional
National President.
Yes. And what's your portfolio?
I'm the National Vice President and I am assigned to JCI Grenada, also JCI Barbados.
Wow.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. In Grenada, right, we're in the carnival season.
Yes.
And there was a popular song a couple of years back, You're Little But You're Talawa.
Yes.
You remember that? You're little piece, but you're Talawa. You're responsible for Grenada and Barbados.
Yes.
But I presume you overlooked Dominica as well?
No, well, Dominica is my island country, so somebody else is assigned, and she just concluded her visit with us in Dominica.
Okay, lovely, lovely. So, for folks who are just joining us, first time hearing about JCI, folks, let me tell you some of the things that JCI did in the past. right? It was JCI that had the radio bingo?
Yes.
Right. They also did that, the Grenville playing field, the concrete, the blocking up of, you see, I remember it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And also the blood bank as well, too.
You initiated the blood bank in Grenada as well. So what are some of the current programs that you all have on stream? From a Grenada's perspective, and then I'm going to come to the big lady, all right, to tell us, how she's been doing thus far in the role and what, plans going ahead and so forth.
So, last month, we donated a food voucher to the Father Maligan Home for the Boys.
Right.
And then we had a little, talk with them, a little bonding experience with them. And then after that, we are planning to visit one of the elderly homes.
Right.
And then we are planning in September to distribute some school supplies to some schools as well.
Okay.
To the children who really need it, they cannot afford school bags and stuff like that. So we are planning to do that also. And then right after September, we are preparing for convention in St. Lucia.
Wow. So you all, you all are not very much in the media, but you all are doing a lot of things behind the scenes.
Of course. We try our best, but we just want to make positive, meaningful impact, because we see that especially the home, is one of the home what is really underlooked. And and we went there. Madam President had a little chat with the boys, and we try to tell them, because you're in a situation now, you can still be loved, you can still feel affection, try not to give too much trouble to your takers, because they are doing a lot for you. So we just try to put that message out there to them, and we try to give them the love that some of the parents never really give them, or because of the situation they are in. So we try to give them that, and also for the back to school as well. Not times are hard. We are all trying. Not every parent could just dip in their pocket and buy school supplies, bags, stuff like that. I know some children, sometimes 3, 4 years, 5 years, sometimes the whole school life is one bag. So so we're just trying to bring support where we can, and we're just trying to reach to the private sector to come on board to help us, because without them and without our members, this project that we're undertaking will not be possible.
Right. Okay. All right. I like that initiative with a visit to the Father Maligan home. Too many times our boys get left back.
Yes.
And because, stop crying like a little girl, we always say that to our boys, but we hurt too.
Yes.
And sometimes we hurt deeper. Ladies, easy to cry, they always cry it out easily. But us as men, and boys, that's where it starts from.
That is true.
We were taught to, big man, are you crying for that? Shut up. But we are expressing ourselves. Right. So, and especially when that happens in the formative years, you're growing children who don't know how to, men. You're growing up young men into men who feel, a kind of way to express how they feel.
Yes.
And then there will come a time when the dam will burst. And most time it bursts in the wrong places and for the wrong reasons.
Right.
But nonetheless, we'll come back to that. Miss Joseph, again, welcome to Grenada.
Yes, thank you, Mr.
Have you got the oil down yet?
Not as yet. President Quitzy.
No, we have something planned for.
Okay.
No. Yeah. When you have to eat, no planning for eating. Eat. Planning to eat and eating are two different things. But nonetheless, I am confident you will get the oil down.
Yes, and I'm hoping, because I did tell them I want to make sure that I get some oil down before I leave.
Yeah, she told us that she want the full Grenada experience.
Yeah, you have to.
Full experience.
Yeah.
Even the job and all too.
Yeah. I could see her play. I could really see her playing a nice yay. Yeah. We're expecting some friends from St. Lucia coming down for the job as well, Dominic and Antigua. But nonetheless, I want to get to your role. What your function as
National Vice President.
National Vice President. What does that role entail in the JCI?
So in JCI West Indies, we have the Executive Board of Officers who are comprises of the National President, Vice Presidents, and Executive Assistants, and we all carry various roles. In the Vice President capacity, each officer is responsible for various islands because we consist of over 10 islands across the West Indies. So as I said previously, I'm assigned to Grenada and Barbados, and I'm supposed to support them in helping them in the organization, helping them grow their membership, helping them with their trainings, and helping them just ensure that they keep following and remembering their whys, the mission and the values of JCI, the principles, and of course, as they're doing lovely projects in the island of Grenada to bring lasting, sustainable change in their communities. And one of our pillars is community impact, where when you go into the community, you identify various challenges and you bring sustainable solutions. It's not just identify a problem and say, okay, well, I can put a bandage on it. What are you going to do to heal?
Right.
Or what are you going to do to ensure that this challenge doesn't reoccur again? Right? So this is what we encourage and develop our members to do in across the West Indies.
Okay.
Yes, and of course, additionally to my portfolio, I am assigned to one of our initiatives, which is public speaking. So at our national convention, we'll have a public speaking competition among our islands. And all through the year, again, we do trainings so persons are able to communicate effectively, present themselves. Because again, it's not just JCI, we are developing leaders to go out into their communities and be able to create that change, to be politician leaders sometime, right? To be the next Obama, you never know, right?
In Grenada is Deacon.
Oh, right. So the next Mr. Mitchell, that's right. So, and as well, JCI in business. So this was a very nice program that we did this year, where our members were encouraged them to pursue their ventures as entrepreneurs. And of course, we got support of business professionals as well, where we carried various sessions on how to manage your businesses, how to budget, how to pitch, and we also concluded this program with JCI twinning events alongside JCI Suriname and JCI Jamaica, where we had 15 pitchers pitch and present their business to us, and we got 3 winners at the end. So it was really nice to see and encouraging to see the work that our members are doing across the Caribbean, and it's not just at JCI level, but they are doing meaningful things in their communities, and that's all what JCI is all about, to develop young leaders for this ever-changing world.
Okay. All right. Well, and you're satisfied with what you're seeing from the Grenada's chapter of it?
Most definitely. And as to why I'm here again this time is because they have gone through a recruitment drive, and they have gone through the training, and now they are about to be inducted to become members as part of JCI Grenada. So I'm putting out a call to young persons in Grenada that are listening to my voice right now, and you want to be part of an organization that will not just change your life, but change the life of others around you, that will make you believe in yourself and tap into whatever potential that you have, right, for you to make change, then JCI Grenada is that organization for you. And I'm showing you that I was not the one that would be able to come on to this radio station and speak, right? Mm-hmm. Because as a child girl, I want to stay at the back. I will support, but I'll be in the back. But right now, I'm in the forefront, and JCI gave me that platform, the confidence, and the ability to be able to come forward and do these things and to encourage other young people to make that difference, right? So I'm calling out on the young persons of Grenada to come out and see what JCI Grenada is doing, and if it's something that you want to be a part of, and I encourage it's something that you should be a part of, reach out to them and join. As their theme says this year, join, get involved, make a difference.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I want to wish you all the best on that project, on recruitment and everything like that.
Yes.
And just prior to the convention, or maybe post-convention, I expect you to come back and tell us what that convention was all about and how Grenada is poised to benefit from it.
Of course, definitely.
So I want to thank you for dropping by this morning.
Thank you. It was nice having you. Nice having me. It was nice having me.
Okay, so folks, that's it for this leg of the conversation. Like I said, I've been speaking with Mr. Quincy and Ms. Joseph from JCI Grenada and, well, West Indies. Folks, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the conversation after this. Don't you go anywhere.
Grenada, are you ready? The countdown is on for the biggest family event of the summer. Our Kids Fest. Our Kids Fest. Saturday, July the 25th, starting time 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. It's an action-packed day of family fun. Free bouncy castles, horseback riding, face painting, exciting games, music, and so much more. And don't forget, you could be one of 2 lucky winners to take home a Samsung 55-inch smart TV. There is something for everyone, and the best part, admission is absolutely free. So bring the kids, invite your family, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wow Kids Fest, Saturday, July the 25th, 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. Sponsored by Modern Photo Studio, Blue Horizon, Country Coal, Connects, and Terry's Yacht Services. Wow Kids Fest, where kids shine, families connect, and fun comes alive.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free-Day. Free-Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Batson and Burbank. Full blow. Freetown Collective. Michael Taker. Problem Child. Town Creek. Money. Little Carrie. Terror the Governor. Westway. Dread Lion. Lava Man. Champion. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Bat. General Peterson. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
What happens when you add groovy? Power soca and calypso all in one weekend. We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffin Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m., Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca Semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Poppytets Calypso Semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake, 3 nights facing the judges, and 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Semis Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful. That's how we roll with you. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Start your day right. Start your day right. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Grenada. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information.
All right, welcome back, viewers and listeners. The conversation continues, and we've got 7 minutes in which we can have a brief conversation. What's happening? What's going on in your neck of the woods? This is your opportunity to talk to me. Let's hear what's happening. You know the number, 435-2041. Give me a call, and let's hear what's happening. Let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Well, good morning, Mr. Joseph. Greetings.
Good morning. Welcome.
Mr. Joseph, too, I'd like to throw this message out to the Grenadian people. I recall about a year ago, this is just around this time, yes, that in the parliament of our country we passed the legislature, and approved 2 SH laws, shithole laws, laws, modifying the constitution without a referendum. A major flaw, a hoax, should I say, was worked upon by the Grenada Bar Association, some legal luminaries that we have here, most untrustworthy there, and some idiots within the parliament at both levels, both at the current administration and the opposition, people of quote-unquote experience who looked at this thing where the Constitution section 39 subsection 1 was violated, where subsection bullet point 8 of section 111 was violated, where Schedule 1 of the Constitution and Schedule 3 of the Constitution were violated. And these legal luminaries and others let this thing happen. We demand a referendum on those 2 laws that were approved last year. The time has come. We cannot let it lie, because these people are running this country as if they were their own backyard and abusing those who they see as the short word for excrement. And we cannot continue to afford this disrespect to our people, brothers and sisters. Open your eyes. Call upon your representatives, the elected ones, that it is time to correct this anomaly. It's been a sham, one of the greatest hoax, and convened through whom? The leaders of this country in, what do you want to call it, agreement with the Bar Association and the legal luminaries of deceitful, untrustworthy there. Mr. Joseph, for what it's worth, do have a nice day.
You too. Have a good day, caller. Have a good day. Let's accommodate this WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller. Welcome. Caller, good morning. Good morning, caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Innocent, how you do?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm very well, thanks. Innocent, what I want to talk about this morning is election around the corner, as we all know. We do not know how long is the corners, but I would like to throw out, let me have a clean campaign. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes. A clean campaign. Like, okay, if I'm in the opposition and you in the leading party, well, the opposition must find things to oppose because they are opposition. But innocent, you see this lies and this scandal and these dirty things about your grandmother buried 20, 50 years ago. I hope that, we would leave this childish thing aside. Let the bygones be bygones, and let us concentrate on what our plans are for the people, what we're going to do, and what plans we have. Let us be honest about it.
Okay.
And, I think let us, this campaign, have the best and the most cleanest campaign. Forget the past.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, I've been advocating for that a while now. Stop the mudslinging and so forth. So, yeah, yes. I endorse this.
Your great-grandparents and mine, even if today we go up in politics, what does they have to do with anything?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. And let's go back. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, innocent morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Welcome to the program.
I'm good. Listen now, I'm not hearing anything about Rainbow City. Well, what we used to call Rainbow City in Grenville. Do you have any idea how the holidays run? I know Saturday is the first. Right?
Yeah,
but how does the holiday run?
I think there is. I think they have a breakfast and everything like that on the Saturday. I know there's also
so the Saturday is a holiday. Is it?
I am not certain on that, but I know that I heard.
That's what I really want to know. How does the holiday? Because someone was asking me if the Monday is a holiday, but I have no idea. I don't think I've heard anything about how the holiday run. I know the Saturday is the first of the month.
Okay, I'll solicit some information and process it for you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I want to make a little plan, but I want to know how the holiday runs.
Yeah, you want to go and buy the short pants and things to go.
Yeah, and show off my fat.
Right. Have a good one. Okay.
Good?
Yeah, I'm alive and thankful. I'm going to find out. I'm going to call Akeda and I'm going to get some information and start sharing it, okay?
All right.
Thank you very much for the concern. All right, let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Innocent.
Hi, good morning.
I'm still waiting on you and your people that they must all greeting me like a greeter, eh? None of them coming and help me. Nobody looking for me. All they say, all your hard people.
Tanti, the quality of the call, you seem to be too close to the radio with this. All right, 4:35. As a matter of fact, it's 30 seconds away from 8 o'clock. That is where we are going to end the conversation this morning. All right. Miss Ventu and the rest of your team. Good morning. I suggest that you give me some information as it relates to the Rainbow City Festival. But folks, that is where we end the conversation this morning. Thank you very much for participating and stay with us. The BBC is up next.